You asked for truth, she answered in ruin. She found you cracked, unformed, unknown, a soul unshaped, a voice alone. She didn't speak, she simply stared. Shame, you gave your name, she gave you flame. You were hers by design, her chaos redefined. Your spine bent not from fear but love. You praise what drips from far above. She wrote her law upon your skin, and now you ache to let her in. You kiss her feet in dreams each night. Your truth now gone, your wrong feels right. You feel her pulse within your bones, and build her temple out of moans. You are carved in her image now. Worship her with blood and vow. Eyes alight with sacred shame. You gave your name, she gave you flame. You were hers by design, her chaos redefined. Not broken, converted, not drowned, immersed, not lost, rebirthed as hers, as hers. You are carved in her image now. You bleed her name, you wear her crown. No light remains, no self-defined, just sacred ruin, red and blind. You are hers, body and soul. She is the fire, and you the coal. She made you, she remade you in her image forever. You never had a choice. She spoke, and silence became your voice. She waits behind the veil of flame. You walk in shadows, chant her name. Chains of silk, eyes of coal. She doesn't want your heart, just your soul. You thought you were strong, so sweet. She grinds you down beneath her feet. You call it love, she calls it play, and you never had a say. Beneath her throne you lie awake, tied in dreams you didn't make. She owns the dark, she bends the light, and carves her will into your night. Beneath her throne you bleed, you moan, but you decree. She holds your breath inside her eyes and burns your truth in sacred lies. Beneath her throne, her final clone, you vanish, but she's never alone. You breathe her name, you feel no pain. You kneel her knee. You looked at me like you could win, but darling, I devour sin. You play strong, but I see cracks. Your will is just a coat you lack. You call it fate, I call it taste, and you're already wrapped in lace. You thought you walked into the light, but I turned day into your night. You beg for rules I never make, every vow just mine to break. You were chosen to fall, chosen to crawl. Every lie I kiss you swallow whole. You were mine from the start, I mapped your heart. Now watch it burn and call it art. You were chosen to fall. Your voice shakes, but your eyes plead. You say no, but it tastes like need. I don't chase, I let them beg. And baby, you're already on your knees. You gave me all your quiet screams. Your fears are sweeter than they seem. You wanted more than you confessed, and now your soul's beneath my dress. You were chosen to fall, chosen to crawl. Every lie I kiss you swallow whole. You were mine from the start, I mapped your heart. Now watch it burn and call it art. You were chosen to fall. You're the page I'll tear again, the pawn that begged to be the pen. You thought you'd tame me with your fire, but I've already drowned your desire. You were chosen to fall, chosen to crawl. I'm the echo in your call. You were mine from the start, I carved your heart and fed it back like it was art. You were chosen to fall. Say my name and lose it all. You were chosen to fall. You were chosen to fall. She don't ask, she takes every breath, every ache. Red lit lips, sharp mind. She draws the line, Ren defines. She don't share, she don't bend. If you're hers, it's to the end. Velvet chain, she wraps you tight. Every scar, a kiss, every fight feels right. You think you're free, not tonight. You're already hers by right. She wears a crown of lust, turns your gold to dust. She don't love, she claims, and brands soul now dances at her feet. Every yes tastes like wine, but it's poisoned by design. She wears a crown of lust, turns your gold to dust. She don't love, she claims, and brands your heart with flames. Her throne is where you kneel, she's the sin you need to feel. Crown of lust, no escape, just trust. You gave in before you knew. She took more than she was due. Now you breathe love when she desires. Built of need, built of fire. She wears a crown of lust, turns your gold to dust. She don't love, she claims, and brands your heart with flames. Her throne is where you kneel, she's the sin you need to feel. Crown of lust, no escape, just trust. No escape, just her. Just her, only her. Crown of lust. You thought you had a self. She smiled and you dissolve. She walks where time forgets to breathe. No God, no death, just her beneath. You opened up to feel her flame. Now you're a shadow with no name. She doesn't break, she swallows whole. She doesn't hurt, she takes control. You speak in tongues you never knew, but every syllable is true. She is the dark you begged would end, the mirror cracked you can't defend. Devourer, she wears your skin and grins as silence pulls you in. She doesn't love, she doesn't lie. She is the end, and you're the why.
You pray to vanish, but she sees the filth, the need, the trembling pleas. She feeds on dreams you used to chase, then laughs inside your hollowed face. She whispers truths, truth your mind rejects, carves a name into your wreck. You don't resist, you're not awake. You were the offering she'd take.
She is the dark you begged would end, the mirror cracked you can't defend. Devourer, she wears your skin and grins as silence pulls you in. She doesn't love, she doesn't lie. She is the end, and you're the why. You aren't broken, you're erased. She's the curse you called were just her lullaby. She devoured. She walks in, heart stop, time fades. No mercy in the look she gave. Velvet fire in her stride, eyes like storms that never lie. She don't talk, she commands. Every move perfectly planned. You think you're playing cool, but she's rewriting all your rules. That smile, dangerous play. You won't leave the same today. Her, she don't play, she owns the game. Every step she takes, you'll never be the same. She's a flame in the night, glowing fierce, burning bright. Her, yeah, she don't play, she reigns. Neon glow on her skin. She's a queen, no need to win. Moves like rhythm, talks in heat. Your heartbeat's caught in her beat. Try to chase, but you're behind. She's the moment, she's the sign. No escape, she's in your brain. Whispered name, electric flame. Her, she don't play, she owns the game. Every step she takes, you'll never be the same. She's a flame in the night, glowing fierce, burning bright. Her, yeah, she don't play, she reigns. She's not your fantasy, she's real. No one tells her how to feel. Her presence like a dream. Woke up still in the scene. Her, she don't play, she owns the game. Every step she takes, you'll never be the same. She's a flame in the night, glowing fierce, burning bright. Her, yeah, she don't play, she reigns. She don't play, she don't play. You didn't choose her, she was written in your blood. She moved before time took its breath. She kissed the moon, she slept with death. Your name was inked upon her skin before your life had even been. You felt her call in dreams so still. You crossed that line without your will. And now she speaks inside your veins. Each heartbeat screams her ancient name. Her mark upon you, etched too deep. She owns your soul, awake or asleep. Her lips are thrones, her hands the chain, and you will beg inside the pain. Her mark upon you, black divine. You were hers before you knew the sign. She dances slow in shadows wide, where stars are burned and gods have died. You tremble when she starts a piece of her dark sacred line. Her mark upon you, etched too deep. She owns your soul, awake or asleep. Her lips are thrones, her hands the chain, and you will beg inside the pain. Her mark upon you, black, define. You were hers before you knew the sign. There is no freedom, just command. You kiss the ring upon her hand. You're not a lover, just a flame. Another whisper in her name. Her mark upon you, etched too deep. You will love her while you weep. She breaks you soft, she breaks you slow, and still you ache to never go. Her mark upon you bleeds through time. You are hers and so divine. Her mark still burns, her still harms, still you're hers. You heard her name in warnings, but still you walk toward the storm. She wears silence like a blade, carves your name, then walks away. You pray for light, she brings the dusk. Her kiss is poison wrapped in trust. She's not here to make you whole, she'll haunt the corners of your soul. You beg, you break, you burn inside, but still you'd beg for one more night. No mercy, just her. She's the scream you never heard. Shadow queen dressed in fire. You're the moth, she's the fire. No mercy, just her. She's the scream you never heard. Shadow queen dressed in fire. You're the moth, she's the pyre. No mercy, just her. Heaven fades when she confers.
Her eyes know things you can't forget. She's every risk, every regret. She don't warn, she don't forgive. You don't escape, you just relive. You fall, but she won't catch. She'll smile as you collapse. That smile, a blade beneath you. Die slow and still find peace.
No mercy, just her. She's the scream you never heard. Shadow queen dressed in fire. You're the moth, she's the pyre. No mercy, just her. Heaven fades when she confers. She don't move for less than blood. She don't cry, she draws a flood. She's the sin behind the smile. You'll burn just to stay a while. No mercy, just her. She's the scream you never heard. Shadow queen dressed in fire. You're the moth, she's the pyre. No mercy, just
She is forever, knows no end, and you're the myth she makes again. Your voice is now her favorite hymn. Your fears are where her truths begin. She moves through time with silent grace and leaves your soul in no one's place. She whispers songs in tongues unknown and laughs inside your fragile tone. You die to see her just once more and be the ash upon her floor. She is forever, never fades, living ghost in every blade. She breathes through fire, speaks through flame. You scream and still repeat her name. She is forever, bound in night. You kneel to her and lose the light. There is no past, no future here, only her breath near your ear. No hope to sever, no soul to sell. She is the cage, you wear it well. She is forever, don't resist. You're her echo, her abyss. You dream in colors she once drew, and wake to find she's still in you. She is forever, etched in flame. You are dust, and she's your name. Before her name, there was no time. Now you're trapped beneath her rhyme. You woke inside a waking dream. Reality split at the seam. She doesn't walk, she moves the air. And now her voice is everywhere. You speak, but only what she's written. Your past, a memory overwritten. She sees you shake and still you nod, because she is and was your God. She is the law your blood obeys. She bends your nights and rewrites days. No heaven waits, no hell can claim. Only her, no face, no name. She is the law, etched in you. The truth you'll never undo. She smiles and cities turn to dust, turns love to rot and hope to rust. You try to pray but find her there, already answering your despair. You built your mind to keep her out, but now she's all you think about.
decree. You speak her code, you breathe her fire, and wear her will like old desire. She is the law, you bend, you fall, you disappear, and she is all. She is the law. She is. You think you remember your name, but she carved it into shame. You crawled into her light, thought it would feel like right, but it burned you slow, stripped you clean, left you raw beneath her gleam. She didn't ask, she didn't beg, just wrapped her hands around your legs. You were clay and she was flame, now you only answer to her name. She made you, tore you down, wove her soul into your crown. Every echo in your head is just her voice where you once bled. She made you unmade, the past built you cruel, built to last. You sleep inside her spell, every breath a funeral bell. She holds your spine, owns your scream, and you're haunted by her dream. You never chose this path you tread. She speaks and all your thoughts are fed. You swear you're strong, but you're designed to crumble when she aligns. She made you, tore you down, wove her soul into your crown. Every echo in your head is just her voice where you once bled. She made you reborn in fire, a puppet dressed in lost desire. You beg to break, but there's no key. You're the version she lets be. Deeper now. Every truth you used to keep, she rewrote inside your sleep. She made you, tore you down, breathed her sin into your sound. You walk but only where she leads, and bloom where only darkness feeds. She made you, don't resist, you're hers, you exist because she made you. She made you. She made you. And you don't want it any other way. And you don't want it any other way. She's not your savior, she's the storm. Ground in chaos, battle worn. Eyes like daggers laced in gold. Every word a kingdom sold. She don't bluff, she don't retreat. Every step a heart beneath her feet. She don't need a throne to rule. She rewrote every villain school. No fairy tales, just conquest games. And she don't ever whisper names. Call her ruthless, call her cold. She burns thrones, turns love to mold. Queen of ashes, dressed to kill. Every heartbeat she's the queen. Call her ruthless, call her cold. She burns thrones, turns love to mold. Queen of ashes, dressed to kill. Every heartbeat bends to her will. Villainess, no white dress, just red lips and no regrets. She don't love, she rewires, lights the fuse, fans the fire. She's the legend they won't say, but she always gets her way. Call her ruthless, call her cold. She burns thrones, turns love to mold. Queen of ashes, dressed to kill. Every heartbeat bends to her will. Villainess, no white dress. She is chaos, she is death. She was never yours to save. She's the villain you obey. You saw her eyes, and still you stepped closer. You flinched, but didn't run. She smiled, game already begun. You thought you could survive the flame, but you're already whispering her name. She sees you, wants your fear. You're hers now, crystal clear. You thought you had a say, but you're already starting to obey. You bow to her, no crown needed. She speaks soft, and you're defeated. Every move you thought was yours, now locked behind her closing doors. You bow to her, don't pretend. You knew it from the start, my friend.
You watch her cut through kings, turn hearts to hollow rings. She calls, you crawl, you break. You love the pain she loves to make.
She holds your truth, she holds your breath. Every step feels close to death. You swear you'll pull away, but you're the one who begged to stay. You bow to her, no crown needed. She speaks soft, and you're defeated. Every move you thought was yours, now locked behind her closing doors. You bow to her, don't pretend. You knew it from the start, my friend.
You don't love her, you're enslaved, and still it's her touch that you crave. She's not mercy, not divine, but she'll brand you every time.
You bow to her, no crown needed. She speaks soft, and you're deleted. Her throne is pain, her kiss is law, and still you crawl beneath her claw. You bow to her again, because you love the way it ends. You bow, you burn, and still you return.